back to our channel. So today I'm going to tell you guys Cruz's 9-month update. So as you guys saw already, Cruz had a 9-month appointment. He only had one shot. The one shot is the Hep B shot, and he took it like a champ. Like every time he got shot ever since he was born, he cried less and less, and this time at 9 months he did not cry at all. And it's like weird because I'm so used to babies crying and screaming during shots, and he was looking at the shot and everything, and they just put it in his thigh and he was just like, oh, okay. Like not even one whine. So at 9 months he is 22 pounds and 12 ounces, which means he didn't gain too much compared to his 6 months. So at 6 months he was 22 pounds 8 ounces. So he only gained a few ounces between 6 months and 9 months. And I was kind of concerned about that because I'm just like, well, he eats a whole lot, and the fact that I told the doctor that he eats a lot, he eats really good, she had no concerns about that. So she was like, around this mark, like the 9-month mark, is when genetics come in. Me and Darius are not that big, so that's what she was saying, that genetics are just gonna come in now, and he's not meant to be a bigger baby. So like from newborn to 6 months, he always been in the 98th percentile, and now he is in the 75th percentile. But she had no concerns about anything at all. He is also 29 inches. So he's still wearing 12-month clothing or 18-month clothing. Fits him well. This whole outfit right here is 18 months, and he still wears size 5 diapers, so he's definitely slowed down. As you guys can see, we're still breastfeeding on top of table food, so whatever we're eating for dinner or lunch, that's what he's eating, and he is loving it. He loves pancakes, eggs, he loves strawberries. Anytime I have any like food like that's kind of messy, like rice, I try to not let him feed himself because it gets so messy, but he gets so angry. So I have to just put the rice on his bowl and he'll eat it from there. But he loves to feed himself. Like whenever I try to spoon feed him, he gets so angry. He tries to grab the spoon and feed himself or knock it out my hand. He's just like, no, I got this. I want to feed myself. So he has an attitude when it comes to his food. He wants it his way. If you guys been keeping up with my monthly updates, you will know that I've been making my own purees, but I currently stopped making purees because he's just on straight table food. I did start buying like the Gerber pouches only because they were on sale at Kroger a couple weeks ago, and I was just like, oh, this is a great deal, so I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch of them. And thank God he likes them. And when he was smaller, he didn't like any like pouches or like any of the jar food that I bought from the store, so that's why I always made it. But now he's starting to like it, and he likes it because he can feed himself with it. So he gets so excited with the pouches, and he'll just squeeze it. Sometimes he does squeeze too much and makes a mess, but for the most part he eats it all. I only have that for like a snack. So let's say if I'm out and like running errands and stuff like that and he gets a little cranky, besides like Cheerios or Puff, I can just give him a pouch and he'll be fine. So now at his doctor's appointment, his doctor actually recommended for us to try giving him peanut butter to do like an allergy test. We haven't done it yet. She said just put a little bit of peanut butter on the roof of his mouth to see if he has any reaction towards it. Me and Darius and none of my family members have any peanut allergy, so she thinks that we shouldn't have a problem. But she said a lot of other parents that do have peanut allergy, they put the baby in the car seat, and inside the car they put the peanut butter in the baby's mouth, and if God forbid something happens, have a reaction, they just drive directly to the ER. And that kind of freaked me out when she told me that. I'm just like, geez, like that sounds pretty serious. So we haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it soon, see how he reacts to peanut butter. If he doesn't have any reaction, she said that I can just start giving him peanut butter sandwiches too if I wanted to. Now with teeth. So last month I told you guys, and you guys saw, he only had 1 tooth with another one coming. Now he has 4 teeth with 2 more coming, and I'm just like, where do all these teeth come from in 1 month? And to keep in mind, like February was a short month, so it happened so quick that all these teeth came out at the same time. And he was pretty fussy, but like not extremely fussy. I would think he would be more fussy because so many teeth was coming out. 2 bottoms, 2 tops, and then the ones on the side and the top are coming out now. They're not fully out, but they're right there, so those should be out in a couple weeks. He's about to have 6 teeth. Crazy. Now with breastfeeding and teeth, I know a lot of moms get afraid, like, oh, I'm gonna stop breastfeeding when my baby gets teeth. It hasn't been an issue. He has bit down a few times, but that's more when he's like done with the feeding and just playing around. And when he does bite down, I let him know to not do that. I just like unlatch him and let him do something else until he's ready to feed correctly. Now just with like the latching part, sometimes it like feels different, like he just is more aggressive. So I can say that like my nipples have been a little bit sore, but not like extremely sore, but just because of how he latches on. I don't know if it's because of the teeth, but it has been a little bit different with that. But while he's feeding, it's completely fine. Now that he has teeth, I have been brushing his teeth. I actually found this pretty cool toothbrush. I keep a picture right here, and I love it because it comes with a case, because I hate when you get like those finger toothbrushes, you don't know what to do with it. It's never a case with it, and I just feel it's nasty if I just like put it in a Ziploc. And the toothbrush is actually for top and bottom. I can just like brush like this, and it's like brushing the top and the bottom at the same time. So I definitely recommend that toothbrush. I love that you can travel with it and I don't have to worry about it getting dirty or anything like that. I have been putting a little bit of toothpaste. It's like training baby toothpaste. It has no fluoride in it, but his doctor did recommend to give him a tiny size of fluoride toothpaste. But I still like on the fence about it, because you always hear like fluoride is bad for you, but then other doctors be like, oh, fluoride is really good, like you need to start fluoride now. So at his 9-month doctor's appointment, she did do a fluoride treatment. Like she just brushed it on his teeth and he didn't have a problem with it. But it's just like, I don't know what's the real deal with fluoride. What is your guys' opinion on fluoride? Like, I know my toothpaste has fluoride in it. They say fluoride prevents cavities, but then some people say fluoride causes cavities. So I'm just like, I don't know, because Kenzie has a lot of cavities and I'm trying to, you know, prevent him from getting cavities, and she got cavities and she doesn't eat, you know, that much sweets and stuff like that. So it's just like, I don't know, this is like the mom stress right now on what should I do differently with him. Right now I'm just using the training toothpaste. If you guys have any input on the fluoride, please let me know. So the best milestone of this month is that he is officially crawling, and it's so crazy when he started crawling. He literally took a nap, woke up, and just started crawling. Like, put him on the floor and he just started crawling like he's been doing it for years. And I'm just like, how? Because before his nap he was like struggling. He was just rocking back and forth, wasn't even trying to move his knees. Yeah, he woke up from his nap and just started crawling. And I have videos, so I'll show you here.
Get the ball. Let's go. Come on, the ball. Don't look at Kenzie. I know you want that train. Come on, go and get the ball. Yeah, get it. Come on. You got it! Yay!
So that was when he just started crawling. Like literally the first day he started crawling. He's definitely improving every single day. And Darius calls him a sloth because he crawls like slow, like he just takes his time. He'll like crawl like five little crawls, and then he'll stop, look around, and then goes back to crawl. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He always wants to be on the floor, always wants to crawl. He pulls himself up to stand now. So in his playpen, in his crib. Stand up.
Hey.
Hi. Hey. Tries to jump up and down. He'll try to let go and tries to stand on his own. And we're like, no, Cruz, like, you're not ready for that. Like, he'll let go and then just keeps falling. You're like, I got this, I got this. He'll try to lean and he thinks he's so cool, holding with one hand. He'll be like, what? You think you grown? You think you grown? Huh? Say, yeah, I got this. I can crawl and I can stand. I can do whatever I want. Not with the crawling, like he literally crawls everywhere where he's not supposed to go. And I don't know what it is with babies, but he just crawls directly to the sockets. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like please stop. He'll just crawl to a sound machine, and I have like the socket protectors, and he took them out. And I'm just like, how do you even know how to do this stuff? So we just always have to keep an eye on him at all times. He just loves danger. And he loves crawling to Kenzie's room. We're like, this is your room, you have your own toys. And he'll just like, and he'll just crawl into Kenzie's room, just like, oh my gosh. And that's just a danger zone right there because for her Barbies, little stuff. So he does wave bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah, good job. And then of course he still claps his hands. And he did say mama. Finally he said mama. I recorded the first time he said mama, but mama. He only said it like that day. Sometimes he randomly says it, but he doesn't say it all the time. He mostly says dad all the time. For the most part, he has his own language. Darius said he speaks caveman because like whenever he wants something, he just like like that's just how he talks. So we kind of understand him now. So another great thing is that he is finally sleeping throughout the night now. It just happened on his own. You know, he's still doing his bedtime routine. He sleeps in his crib. He goes to sleep at 8 o'clock and now he wakes up at 7 instead of 4 or 5. So I'm happy about that because we always wake up at 7 o'clock anyway. He does have 2 naps during the day and it's been going pretty well with the sleeping. So I'm really happy about that. He still hates the car seat. He hates being changed now, like out of nowhere. Like it is a hassle. Like it's a 3 or 2 person job to change him, to change his clothes, to do anything. He'll try to roll over, kick, stand up, like arch his back so hard. He tries to grab his butt, like, oh my gosh, it's just a hot mess. He just doesn't like to be held down or in the car seat at all. He just wants to be free. What are you doing? Yeah. And Cruz gives kisses and hugs now. Right? You give kisses and hugs? Aw, thank you. Give me a hug. Hug. Oh. Oh, thank you for the hug. So his next doctor's appointment is actually his 12-month doctor's appointment. His 1-year doctor's appointment is so sad. It's ridiculous how quick this is going. So of course we had a 9-month photo shoot. So please check out these cute photos. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have any questions about anything, leave a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up and make sure you guys subscribe. Uh-oh, it's about to fall. Oh, you got it! Yay! Say yay!